Okay, I have to recap everything. For those who didn't know what really happened to me and what makes me feel I had to cry, I'm dealing with discrimination by my own toxic manager who turned to be an accountant manager who is also a racist Karen. I have been hearing that every time on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter, Tumblr, and who knows what else. I want to at least say this. I didn't hear it just from almost every part of the social platforms. I've been hearing this out mostly by Rep Sam himself, and I apologize I have to link his name down here since he has a compilation about the Karens that gone wild. So no offense to anyone, I just want to keep her name private because in fairness, it's not actually her name. So I want to keep this private as much as possible. To be honest with you all, this certain Karen, she isn't seem to be nice to me or to anybody to begin with. So to recap, ever since she got this job the past October the 26th, I happened to get to know her a little bit by bed, but she hardly explained the deeper facts about herself. She never seemed to say good morning to anybody once she arrived, and she never seemed to have a meeting with us once she has hired to be an accountant manager. She roughly wrote up my supervisor's husband twice, but instead she allowed one of those nasty bad apples to go off escape from suspension the first 5 times until no call show is becoming a red flag. And I've been starting to hear rumors from her what she say or do behind my back and behind some other coworkers' back. And she seemed to ignore half of our concerns for the first several times during the holidays. She changed around our hours and our days, and she just sit around inside this small little office the entire time. I don't want to be quick to assume, but it's hard for me to remember or to recap. And the only ones who started witnesses is my fiance. You guys heard from Showbun Studios. He's dealing with stage 2 colon cancer. And the security guards and captain security and the good apples of the supervisor for the shifts. So, I am planning to just to do a follow-up report and a complaint to the human resource as much as possible. So, keep hoping and praying for me that everything will turn okay. So, I want to be myself no matter how hard things are going to get. I'll wrap up from here. This is Mishka signing off. Bye, me.